Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 27. I'm joined by Nate and David. How we doing?
We out here,
doing
like
good, man.
Said. Chilling.
Back to back defeats, man. It doesn't feel good.
It feels terrible, dude. Honestly,
Just
gonna flat out say it. When I was growing up playing, I had a coach tell me multiple times, good teams don't lose twice. And you know how much that motivated us for the next game not to lose back to back?
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, to be honest, New York, we talked about it. It felt like they took for granted enough. I mean, we talked about the field. We talked about Kalina not coming out, like the penalty, We felt confident coming home. But after what we saw Saturday night, I don't know, man. Hopefully we can shake this shit off right now before actual playoffs. But
especially against DC.
We went from talking about we're about to win the Community Shield to not even. We could possibly fall to 8th or 9th place.
Yeah,
Tony.
And you know, it doesn't make me feel any better that Philly is our last game.
Nope.
Because I mean, Philly's right now. Philly's the ones winning the Community Shield right now.
Yeah.
And you know, yeah, we play DC, but have we ever done good in DC?
Yeah, we did last season.
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly,
we beat them 3-1.
That game was
we beat
tough,
them 3-1. Yeah. Like that was a must-win game, and jumping from the season prior, we lost 3-0 at there. And if my memory serves me correct, we were doing media for Top End 90 that year, and we got to do the post-match interviews for the players and stuff. Dude, I got to interview Justin Merriman's very first game with Charlotte FC. Loses 3-0 with Charlotte. You know what my first question was for that man? Why'd you want to come to Charlotte? You know how awkward that was, dude?
Latanska was still the coach. He said, great team, great coach. Like he didn't want to be here, but that was a cool experience. We got to be Benteke. I got to take a picture with Rooney.
Yeah. But we'll jump into that a little later when we're going to hop into the DC game. We're going to recap the very disappointing loss.
I wouldn't even say it's disappointing. Loss. It's more than
Charlotte FC versus
bottom of the table. Bro, we gave them 3 points, and I think they had up to that point they had 5 points of the whole season.
Yeah, and you know it's not so much we lost to Montreal. It's we lost 4-1 to Montreal.
Yeah.
Right. Like I could have cared less if we would have lost. Well, no, I'm not gonna say I could have cared less if we lost. It wouldn't hurt as much knowing we lost 4-1. Sure, we got a red card, but I mean, that's still really no excuse to lose 4-1.
It just went downhill. We had a dream start. Saha scored the goal. We did. It's like Dean said today in his presser. We did. It cost us a little bit to get the game flowing, but it was quick. We spread out their center backs and 1-2 between Saha and I think Trokomati, and Saha scored it. That's what we needed to do. To be honest, I was upset at Malanda. In my opinion, it was lazy defending. You don't have a bad goalkeeper in Kalina. Mm-hmm. We've seen him in other situations, and Kalina's actually pretty good in one-on-one situations.
He is. That's my thing. Like it's been this is the thing. I feel like this is what went wrong. It wasn't Malanda being lazy. It wasn't the team collapsing. It was mental lapse that cost the team, individual mistakes in crucial spots that cost us the game.
Moments make games.
Exactly.
And
And
these
that
last two
moment,
games, moments that we collapsed mentally cost us our game. Back to New York, Kalina doesn't need to come out for that ball. It's a cross.
exactly.
The last game, Malanda, how many times have we not
needs to
seen
trust
it?
Kalina.
Trust Kalina, and then
It's like a domino effect. That penalty from New York implemented that scene in Malanda's head saying, oh shit, if he comes out one-on-one, it might be a penalty. Breaks that trust a little bit. If he continues the form of how they have been doing, keeps the trust, plays the system, has a little more trust in Kalina in the moment, lets the guy go by. It's early in the game. Let it be 1-1. We can still win it. We were the better team very early on. It looked like a storytelling 3-0, 4-0 early from the start, dude. We were looking so dominant. But as soon as that red card happened, we lost it. We lost the plot.
And I mean, that ref was absolutely like terrible, dude. Like, I hate to talk bad about the referees, but that dude, like, he did not call shit against us.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to know
who that 5 times. Saha got fouled 5 times. It was just, like, he had a bad game. The penalty, like, he didn't call it a penalty. He had the VAR, the one that went to fucking made him go check that shit. That was kind of upsetting. But what were you gonna say, Nate?
You said he didn't call anything against us. He didn't call anything for us.
For you.
Yeah, and but, I mean,
go for it.
I never like blaming the refs. You know, it's one of those things where I personally feel if you don't want the ref to be involved in the game, don't make them get involved. But at the same time, you know, like there's sometimes you can't help the ref's decisions. You know, like if they call penalty, like, and it's not, you know, there's not much you can do about it. You have no, in soccer, there's no way to challenge a call.
Yeah, if we could have went into the first, like the second half, like up, still won, maybe we compact and hold them. Like if the game's an hour in, maybe an hour and a half in, and they haven't done anything, they would have got frustrated, and we would have ended that, like we would have won that game, but we let them score, dude. Like I don't know what goal was the first one. The free kick, was that the 1-1? Was that the 2-1?
No, the 2-1 was the free kick. Or was that 3-1?
Not sure.
No, because the last 2 goals came like really late into the game.
Why the heck do we have 12 minutes at a time the first half? And
then 10 at the very end of the game.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, right? I was at a party. I didn't get to watch the game. I went to. Matter of fact, Brian, when you saw me, I had just got pulled up to Charlotte because one of my friends, he was in town for work.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man, you know, let's go to this bar. I know by the stadium. A couple of my friends are going to be around there. And then from there, we can drink with them at the tailgate spot. And then we'll go to another bar. And so I get there and he's like, I get to pick him up. I tell him, I'm like, oh, yeah, the game's tied right now. It's pretty good. And then they scored right as I picked him up. And then as we get to clutch, they just scored the third one. And then they just keep scoring. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I had just told him, too. I was like, yeah, dude, Charlotte was on a 9-game winning streak. And so, like, I was hyping up Charlotte and everything. He had never seen Charlotte FC. He has never watched an MLS game in his life. Right? Damn. And then all of a sudden, like, he was asking me about Montreal. I was like, yeah, dude, this should be an easy win for us. You know, they're the bottom of the table. Next thing you know, Montreal beats us 4-1. So I'm like, what kind of fucking look was that?
Yeah. I mean, between at a time, bro, it was ridiculous. Like Charlotte, we literally played over 105 minutes with down a man.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
There has to be a limit on how much added time you give on. Like anything over 5 minutes of added time seems ridiculous. Like if
I don't know. With some judgment, it's okay. Like if there's an injury or something, like it's reasonable. But what happened during our match?
My thing is, if there's an injury, like a serious injury where somebody needs to get carted off the field, stop the clock.
Yeah.
If the game is stopped, stop the clock. But if like oh, let's say a player goes down and then people are arguing, keep the clock running. If they want to argue, keep the clock running.
Yeah,
but you know,
you're wasting your own time. I agree on that one.
But yeah, if there's like a serious injury where somebody goes down and they got to get taken off for medical, just as the way that they have to leave the field and they got to wait to come back in, they should stop the clock for that.
And around, dude, the last like 20 minutes, well, really the second half, like it felt like we ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
I wanted, dude, Vargas and Tocromati should have came out like the last 20 minutes. Like it felt like they stopped trying.
Yeah.
I could maybe even with Saha, it felt like he was just out there, but he's just a hothead, dude. Like same thing with Westwood, and like we have leaders in these like teams, but they're not like, I don't know what's a good example of a good like captain. Like Westwood's a hothead. Like
That's
at the end of the
right
game,
there. Embarrassing.
at the end of the game, fucking Reem was chasing the ref. Kalina had to get pulled back. Like,
yeah, Reem got.
We really don't have no like. We have
game.
leaders on the team, but we really don't have no like
discipline.
Like a Carlos Puyol or like a Frank Lampard, like somebody that's like a true leader.
Keep their head leveled.
Yeah,
like, hey, don't show your ass. Come on, let's go. This result was on us, not on the refs. It was on us. We didn't do our part. You know what I mean?
Like they didn't come acknowledge the fans. They got the fuck on. Like they're really like, if you think about it, they're kind of losing their not mystique, their mojo at home.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
This is their third time they lose at home.
At home.
It's not the first time they lose 4-1. It happened against Chicago.
Amen.
We should have beat that game. We should have won that game.
Our last loss at home.
And then New England, we would have New England Revolution at the time they were really bad. We lost 1-0.
And we tied 2-2 at home against Orlando, which is not a loss, but it felt like a loss.
And it just shows you
we were up that match.
None of these games you can take for granted because every team in the MLS can beat each other at any given time. Well, I think it was Wednesday night. Miami got beat at home by Chicago, 5-3.
Crazy. And you know what's crazy, dude? 2 weeks ago, we were talking about, hey, we could finish top 4. We could have a home playoff match. Imagine if we win and we were play playoffs at home. We have that advantage. Oh, how far we could get. You know what I mean? We would advance. But no, we fucking lose it. Now, 2 weeks forward in advance, we're fucking talking about, hey, if we continue to lose, we could possibly be in a wild card spot. We're playoffs, but I don't want another wild card.
We might not even get a playoff game at home.
Yeah, exactly. It might be very, very difficult. It might be the wild card game and done.
Yeah. And which to me is also crazy because, I mean, people already paid for playoff tickets. So, I mean, and I get it, you know.
Top 4.
On that one, when they sent out that email, I will say that they haven't took our money yet. It's when the dates get announced. But they did give us, at the time they gave us the price as we're going to host the 2 home games.
Yeah.
Right now we're going to get a wild card game, which is 1 home game and then 2 away.
If we get that.
Because
I mean, that's the thing, you know, all these other teams, they're winning games. We lost 2 in a row. And the thing, quite frankly,
you think fatigue is hitting our team, or it comes down to our squad depth? Because
I don't think it's fatigue, because I think at this moment there's no room or excuses for it to be like, hey, we've been games being played.
Is it fatigue though?
So, but like we have a week off between games. It's not like we're playing Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday. We've had weeks off, a week off. You know what I mean?
I think it comes down to squad depth.
Yeah, if anything, it would come down to squad depth because I can't think of fatigue being an issue, mostly because we did not make playoffs in the Leagues Cup. We got bounced in the second round or third round of the Open Cup.
Inconsistency for sure.
All these other teams have played the exact same amount of games as us, if not more.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 or 3 teams in the East that still got a game in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the the fucking.
But I feel like our squad depth is not like we needed more players, man.
What do you think, Ryan? Let's take a look at this. What do you see? Right now we're sitting fifth, sitting pretty in fifth.
We're tied with Nashville.
Yeah, which I don't like. We're 1 point away from Orlando, which I really, really don't like.
Yeah.
And there's a pretty gap between 8th and 9th place, so which is a win.
Here's the thing:
if Chicago wins and we lose, dude, look how quickly we could drop, dude. Like, let's say Orlando wins this weekend, Nashville wins this weekend, Chicago wins this weekend, we lose, dude. We automatically drop to 9th, and that's if Columbus doesn't win their match.
Yeah,
we could drop. We could drop all the way to 9th, bro.
Yep.
What's the playoff spots? Is it 9th?
And you want to know what's crazy, bro? Freaking Montreal was sitting 15th. They win. They jump up to 13th. Now we're going to face the last team in the Eastern Conference again, but at their home.
And you know what else is crazy about that? Look at their fucking goal difference.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers scored 4 on us?
Yeah, dude.
I don't care what you say.
And good goals, man. And like they weren't bad goals. They were good goals. They were good.
No, they were good team goals. Yeah, amen. I agree to that 100%, Brian.
Yes, I mean, you can't. I can't say it was just the red card. If Malanda wouldn't have gotten that red card, we would
have. And the team doesn't have an excuse of going down a man. They did it.
I think we still could have seen it through.
Juárez, they were in the same situation. They're just like, I think mentally they're like still weak. It's the team that I think it's starting to be the team and squad that Dean wants, but mentally there's still some young guys on the team that are mentally weak, and then the leaders that we have on the team are a bunch of hotheads.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then Saha, dude, like that dude, every other fucking post he's doing, he's bitching. I can only imagine the type of like attitude he like how he carries himself up like in the locker room and shit. You know, the team picture. If you look at his fucking face, dude, he's like. If you haven't seen it, check out our Instagram page. They put the game day photos up yesterday, but yeah, like I don't know, man. I feel like we need true leaders. Even when I was like Trocomati, it felt like it would have been. Yeah, we got Archie. But I think that the game last Saturday would have been one for like a good veteran striker to come in, someone that knows how to find the goal and like scores. But we don't. We have 2 young guys that kind of like one's a poacher and one Trocomate can kind of get in and behind. But I think our squad depth starting to show this late in the season. So we could. We got.
Would y'all agree to this?
Yeah.
What?
They went in overconfident.
Yeah, for sure.
Too blase this match, man. You think? Because I mean, would you say they went too confident? Because the first 15 minutes was our way. The turn of the tables was the red card. If we don't get the red card, do we continue and go on to win that, or does it stay, or do we do those mental laps?
Oh yeah, we don't go down a man. We win that game. Like there's no info, but there's no question about it. We win that game.
That's the thing, right? You know, they went in way too confident. They score that 1 goal. I think they get way too confident after that 1 goal, and they start slipping up. That's how.
Yeah, and then
that's what
we got a DP in the bench in Abada, $8 billion, but it's not like somebody that he played last game, but he was non-existent. We got the right foundation, but we need to build on this squad and get some depth in it because it's starting to show, man. Like it may be fatigue, maybe we're running out of ideas.
Well, this was the thing. I put up the poll today announcing the podcast, and I was like, what does Charlotte FC need right now? What do they need most? And the 3 things I put as on the poll were 1, tactical changes, 2, a mental reset, 3, a confidence boost. And I'll ask y'all the same thing. What do y'all think Charlotte needs most right now? And it doesn't have to be one of the options I put right there, but what do you think they need most, including those options?
A win, so it would be a confidence boost. They need to put this loose and filling away, and we need to get a win under our belt because the last game at home, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, right idea, wrong mentality. That's well said.
Yeah,
I personally think they just need a fucking yelling, and I don't mean from Dean Smith. I mean, like I feel like in the MLS, in the whole MLS entirely, there's not enough passion like for the teams, right?
Oh, yeah. I will agree to this guy's comment, dude. If y'all dive into that referee, Ricardo Montero, dude, he started reffing last season for the MLS 2024. Only had 4 games last season. I think he averaged 2.5 cards a game in those 4 games. Ricardo Montero. He has 14 or 16, something like that, matches in the MLS this season. He's done 2 games for Charlotte FC. He did the Philly game where we lost 2-1. And then I believe there was 6 yellow cards in that match. 1 against Philly, 5 against Charlotte. And then this weekend against Montreal, there was 4 against Charlotte and 1 red card against Charlotte. So that's 5 total. That means he averages in 2 games for Charlotte FC. That means 11 cards total. Well, 10 technically towards Charlotte FC. That ref, I don't know if it's an ego thing, but dude, let me just give you the numbers of like his very first game this season to now, which is his last game against Charlotte, how many yellow cards he's given. And there's only been 1 game this whole season where he did not give out a single card, and that was against Orlando City and Sporting Kansas, and that game ended 3-1. But here is the stats for every card he's given out, starting New England Revolution versus San Jose Earthquakes, which is 5 yellow cards, 3 yellow cards the next game, 4 yellow cards the next game, 6, which was the Charlotte game, 3 again, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 2, 4, and a red card.
It sounds like a ref that doesn't know he doesn't have any authority. It sounds like it looks like this is one of those guys who, like, the first time somebody fucking foul somebody, yellow card. There's no like, that's your first. Watch your next foul because it could be the yellow. But like, if you watch like the Premier League, those referees don't allow the game to, like, they have authority. Yeah, like the players like tell them to fuck off all the time, but those guys are like, and it really, if you look at only the captains go on, like get Westwood. He got his yellow card. It wasn't because he was like a foul to anybody. He approached the 4th official and was complaining about, I don't know if it was Saha or somebody that got fouled, but it was the 5th foul on that person, and he didn't get booked. He got booked for showing his frustration towards the 4th official.
And that's like, the thing. Hey, unless Westwood called him a slur or anything, that to me is not worth a fucking card, right? You as the captain, that is your authority. You have to be the one of your team to be able to go talk to the officials.
Reem got yellow because he was verbally all he was repeating was like, "This is fucking embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing." Yeah. At the end of the game, that's why Reem got yellow.
Even that to me is not yellow card worthy, right? Like, I get it. The ref could have taken that as he felt disrespected. But, I mean, if I was the MLS, I'd look back and I'd be like, no, yeah, that's not worth a yellow. If there was a way, does he get any type of suspension for that?
Yeah, he's suspended next game. We actually have our midfield. We have no Bronico, no Westwood, and no Malanda. So 3 starters are actually suspended.
Girlfriend is saying, by the rules that the MLS players and coaches were told at the beginning of the season, 5 fouls on a single player is a yellow. Both Zaha and Vargas both got 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Westwood said at the press conference. During preseason, you spent hours fucking hearing these fucking people tell you about the rules, and it's just an inconsistent league, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think yesterday, the final between Nashville and Austin, you go back and watch the highlights. The game got decided because of a fucking penalty that a woman, like I say woman, that's a bad ref, but it was a woman ref. It's not a penalty, man. The guy, like, it's a corner kick, and the guy feels the guy's hand in his back and dives forward. We like even that's where where VAR should step in and be like, that's not a foul, dude. That's a final that got decided because of a bad call.
You know what's one thing I've always thought about soccer, especially since football has it and baseball's starting to do it, is being able to challenge a call. Like you as a coach being able to challenge a call, right? You go up, tell the fourth official, hey.
And that's such an MLS like rule, like that, like you saying that name, like I didn't even question it. Like,
yeah,
it's something like so MLS,
it's
like that. That's something that an owner needs to bring up. Yeah, like
right. But you know, to me, right, that sounds. We already have VAR. Why not be able to fucking challenge it?
Yeah, and like, and if you're wrong, you can give the coach a yellow or something.
If you're wrong,
yeah, I agree on that. I like that, but I mean, it's such like that would be such an MLS like rule. But I agree. Like, you can challenge that shit.
Yeah. And, I think they can. Like, you can. What's it called? Because once you get a yellow card after the match, you can like appeal it. Yeah, you can appeal a yellow card, but not during the match.
I'm talking about during the game. You should be able to do that.
The referee on Melanda's penalty, he called it as a foul. He said, and he called it as he didn't think the player was ever going to even get contact to the ball. Like, the referee called it a foul. It would have just been a yellow, I think. But he called it as he didn't think the player was even going to get there. At that point where Melanda touched the guy, he hadn't even touched the ball.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you know, like, to me, right, VAR, to me, is pretty great, right, when it works. Because, you know, you have that situation when Barca was playing that one team where the ref was like, oh, VAR's not working. Then all of a sudden, poof, magically it does work. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, like, I'm watching the fucking Yankees Red Sox game right now. You know, next year there's going to be in baseball where you can challenge a strike or a ball. Years ago, if you would have told me that, I would have told you that's the worst decision I ever heard. You start watching baseball and you start seeing how close that fucking ball is to being a strike, and the umpire calls it a ball, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, that shit is obviously something. And, you know, to me, that's why I believe you should be able to challenge the calls right then and there. Whether it be not anybody can challenge it, right? Only the coach. Only the coach should be able to challenge it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
VAR has its pros and cons, man. Like,
yeah.
So like these guys,
my thing is, if you're gonna have the system, you got to have the full system. We don't have goal line technology, and we don't have offside technology.
That's another thing that doesn't make sense to me. Like
why has it? Like, if you're gonna have the full deal, have the full deal. You know what I mean? Maybe we can't afford it, but like, have the full shebang, man.
Oh, like, we can afford it. The MLS can afford it. I don't want to hear that shit.
They're owned by Adidas. Most of that shit's patented by Adidas.
Yeah. I don't want to hear that shit that, the MLS can't afford it. Like, come on.
Well, it's not that the MLS can't afford it. It's not every single team can afford it to have it in their stadium. And plus the teams like New York City FC who don't have their own stadium yet, how many times would they have to move that shit around, set it up, bring it down?
Yeah, I mean, once they get their own stadium, it needs to be implemented. But you look at all the other teams that share stadium with a football team or.
Well, apparently we do have offside technology, but he says it's some distracted kid with a second gen iPhone sitting in the upper deck at a weird angle. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Uruguayan league where like the line is slanted?
Oh yeah.
He's like, he on
the line, and then the fucking the offside because of the angle.
It looks straight.
But you know, right. To me, it's one of those things that if the technology is there, use it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Use it. I mean,
because I mean, especially like they should have used it this year because going into World Cup year, it just there's so much shit they're going to be trying that they haven't said.
That's another thing, right? You David was saying, oh, like, you know, the stadiums that are shared. But what is shared? It's not like the goal line technology is only going to be used for Charlotte FC games. We had the Copa America here. We had Club World Cup games here. You know how much how much more money you can make if
we
you
got the
can
All-Star game next season.
Yeah, All-Star game next season. You know, like that is it's not like, oh, we're only going to use it for Charlotte FC games. No, we're going to use it for all these big tournaments. We get Gold Cup games over here too sometimes, you know. It's not like these stadiums are only going to use it for the MLS teams. They're going to use it for other tournaments and other games that they play there. I get it. New York City is the only New York City FC is the only exception I have to this because right now they are playing in Yankee Stadium. And I know the Yankees will never allow that. I mean, you talk to New York, especially Yankee fans, they hate that they're sharing their stadium with a soccer team. And rightfully so. I mean, you look at what New York City FC does compared to the funky Yankees. Yeah, it's levels to this shit.
Yeah. DC this week. Go ahead, David.
Let's dive into it. Let's dive into DC United versus Charlotte FC.
Well, they also got defeated at home their last game 6-0. But Dean said that they looked at the game and they also looked at the XG for every goal that I think it was Philly they played. DC had a chance, and some of those goals that Philly scored were like some lucky goal. They said there was one where it bounces off the post, bounces off the guy's chest, and then loops over the guy's goal, like his own goalkeeper. So said, don't let the score line fool you. It's a team that doesn't have nothing to play for, and they have a new coach. Same thing we said against Montreal. So yeah, I mean Charlotte. It's a depleted
and
Charlotte.
That's the thing.
We have our midfield is gonna be non-existent. It's gonna be a bunch of new, not legacy guys. It's gonna be probably Williamson, Eric Williamson. Well, I don't say how do you say
Eric
his last name?
Williamson,
yeah, Eric or Petrovic.
Excuse me.
The only guy that's I think is gonna start is Diani, because Dean in the press conference he said, I wrote it down. I told Diani go on and do your job, because if you do your job right, it sets up everybody to do theirs. So that's the guy I guess he's been focusing on the most to control the midfield.
What about Bronico?
Bronico's suspended.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
tough times, man. Tough times.
He's not really. He said he hasn't spoke to Eriksson or Pekovic because he doesn't want to add no needed pressure to him. He said Eriksson has a ton of game experience and understands how we play, and then Pekovic, he's been here the last 2 years and understands what I want from him, but we don't see him much. So I don't think he's one that really Dean likes. So it's gonna be a question of like they got to step up, man. It's their time. Like Williamson, he's in a contract year. Same thing with Petrovic. He could just be another squad player. I mean, I think he's about to age out of being a young DP. And he said Koulibaly, he's been practicing with the first team, but he said it's a big risk if we just start a legacy guy out of nowhere. So, I mean, it's going to be one of those games that somebody like Saha needs to take over. Or like somebody needs to step up.
He's suspended, ain't he?
No, Saka's good to go.
Really?
Zaha's good.
Yeah. Pep, he did a full training session today. I got to go to he's questionable. I got to go to a tequila tasting on Tuesday, and he was the guest. We had to talk to him a little bit. He said, like, he kind of gave us an understanding of he's also he has to also look after himself because he's also negotiating a contract. You can't get what you want if you're hurt.
That's true.
And at the end of the day, we're in the playoffs. It's just where we're gonna fucking end up at. So I don't think if we see Pep, it's because he has to come on. Pep doesn't want to be on there. He's trying to secure his contract and not get hurt.
Pat.
Yurt.
How you doing, sir?
What's going on?
Pat, this is the most dangerous inning for you.
I'm scared. That's why I cracked the beer open right now.
Cheers, mate.
Sir.
Pat, you were at a wedding. Did you watch any of the? You watched the highlights. What'd you think of the fucking disaster that was Saturday, man?
I haven't watched anything.
Good, don't.
I watched
it was bad.
Zaha's goal, and then I woke up the next morning and I saw the score, and I'm like, I'm not watching any highlights, bro. I mean, what's there to watch? I mean, it sucked. We lost
beautiful
one
free
of the
kick
worst,
that they scored on
one of
us,
the worst
dude.
teams in the East. I mean,
Dude, they scored a freaking golazo on us. I'm not gonna lie.
So I know you guys I'm sure you guys talked about this. So it went downhill after Malanda got the red card. So
Big time, dog. Big time.
That's imagine.
Very one-sided.
Malanda's not even gonna be here next year.
Dude, we went from outscoring them in 15 minutes to them outscoring us the rest of the match. It's like all of our shots stopped, all of our attacks stopped. I think our next shot on target was in the second half around the 73rd, 74th minute, and it was a header from Vargas, and it was a free kick. And it was almost the same scenario that we've been scoring where Westwood puts it towards the back post, Toclabati heads it in, but it was Vargas' turn. It was a beautiful save by the goalkeeper from Montreal. And that was the best attack that we had in the second half. Other than that, we didn't do anything.
And that was late.
That sucks.
And then the last 20 minutes, Vargas and fucking Trocomati, it felt like they weren't doing nothing. And
they just gave up.
Yeah, they gave up. And Abada, you think he's a DP coming off the bench, going to do something.
But he hasn't really played like that either.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not. He ain't going to be here much longer.
I don't think so either.
Whatever, man.
That's money lost right there. We don't get what we paid for him.
No, we didn't.
And we gotta fucking win on Saturday.
We have to win, dude.
We have to win. The worst team in the East, but bro,
that's what Montreal was.
Montreal was the worst team in the East until they played us.
At least we've won in DC last year.
Yeah, we got
that gives us a little bit of hope. We got a little bit of hope.
Any of y'all going to the game?
I'll be there.
I can't make it.
Unfortunately, I'll be there.
Have to work this weekend, unfortunately.
Well, y'all leave Saturday morning. Y'all got to leave probably tomorrow night, right?
Nah, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow afternoon.
The game's at 2 p.m., I think, or 2:30.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's rough, too.
Yeah, because if you leave Saturday morning, you're going to be there exactly when the game starts. I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah.
How long is it for you guys? 5.5 hours?
Yeah, just like 5 hours.
4 hours if you drive like me.
But
wave that shit, Tony.
We'll pull up. I hope the guys win. I really hope they win.
Where's the phone at?
Cuidado con los teléfonos. My boy Tony till it's backwards.
I thought Tony was a Chivas fan.
Yeah.
He's a Tigres fan.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was a Barcelona from South America fan.
Yeah,
I don't know. But he acting very Americanista right now.
But yeah, we got to win Saturday.
What's our score predictions? Once again, we have no Malanda, no Bronico, no Westwood.
So we start Privet, Pep Biel has to start. Right? Because that's who he plays in first position.
Broford said 3-0.
Questionable.
He's questionable. We'll find out tomorrow. But
and who else? Westwood.
Westwood suspended and Bronico.
Diablos.
I
say we win 2-0. I give him 2-0. I think the guys know they got to win, obviously, but I think they'll be confident. I know it sucked the past 2 games, but I know they know they have to fucking start winning again.
They need it bad. I think 2-1. They
I'll
lost.
double that 2-1. I agree.
DC. I mean, they lost 6-0, but the XG, it was like they should have like scored some goals, but it just wasn't going in. They're not a bad team. Just not
Who they
going
lose
their
against?
way. Say what?
Who they lose against?
Philly.
Oh shit! And we got to play
6-0.
Philly at the last home game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
You know
can
what
you
I'm
imagine
looking forward
if
to?
fucking what's his name? Mark starts in goal and then Bender scores a goal at the bank.
I'll leave. That's
The
gonna suck.
disrespect.
Let's focus on DC though.
Can you imagine
hopefully
a
win
Bender
from DC.
scores and he freaking kicks the corner flag like he used to for Charlotte FC?
He'll kick it with a lot more hate this time.
He'll break that motherfucker in half.
He's gonna kick several flags.
He could imagine that he kicked the first one with a lot of hate. Imagine that.
Va a estar cabrón.
Yeah, I see a tie.
Rough.
Who's one guy you're looking forward to step up
I
in
say
DC,
2-1.
Pat?
Do what?
Who's one guy you want like to step up in DC? And not Saha. He obviously has to, but like another guy that you think has to like have a good game.
I think Tiger Smalls is definitely gonna get a lot of playing time. Smalls. What's the Australian cat?
Archie Goodwin.
Archie.
He hasn't played much, has he?
Even when we were down,
Vargas needs to step up again. I mean,
I think the last 3 games, Vargas kind of faded out since having a good couple games. I think it maybe fucking Abada, man.
I'm trading this for a
team.
Barnacle bobblehead.
Whole team needs to step up.
That's facts, man. I don't know, man.
The
highs and lows of soccer, dude. 2 weeks, like I said, 2 weeks ago, dude, we were lit. We were happy as fuck. We were like, yeah, man, we're gonna have playoffs at home. Look at us now. I don't even want to talk about Charlotte. I'm upset.
That damn baseball stadium ruined it for us.
You know what I mean? It feels bad, dude. It sucks. Cause like, if you think about it, these guys determine our happiness on the weekends 70% of the year.
Yeah, they do.
Other than that, we're free. We don't give a fuck.
My whole mood depends on that damn team.
Yeah, that 30% when it's off season, we're like, yeah, I can't wait to be back over there. Hopefully they do good next season. You know what I mean? Anticipation, optimism. You know what I mean?
Hey, thanks.
But
thank
then
you,
when
Charlotte
this season,
FC. Thanks to you guys. I'm yelling at my
you
kids.
guys don't understand. My work week, it is what it is. But my weekend, you guys determine that shit, man. Especially if it's a Saturday, bruh. If I gotta work and then I gotta go to the game and we lose, bad day. Bad day.
Yeah. I wake up happy on Mondays. I hate Mondays.
I know. I saw
when Charlotte wins.
You see my nostrils flaring up right now? It got me pissed thinking about it. Going to work and then having to go.
Bro,
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Let me put this beer down. I didn't do that.
It just felt weird, man, from the very beginning. Like they fucked during the coronation, the fireworks didn't go off. That was weird. Or the little gas thingy.
Oh, it didn't
go off. During the national anthem, the fireworks didn't go off. There was no reason to. It had just got done raining. It's not like it's fucking windy or anything or too hot. There was just a lot of shit that just didn't feel right Saturday. But other than that, I had a good time, man. The tailgate was fun. The walk to the stadium was cool. They actually had a lot of stuff set up, set up outside the stadium.
Yeah, it was cool. But what was unfortunate is when I was walking into the stadium, it started fucking pouring rain, dog.
Yeah, if you did the march, shout out to you. But you were soaking wet. You probably it was rough.
Probably stink.
You could have probably postponed the fucking march for like 10 to 15 minutes, and you could have avoided it 100%. You still would have got wet because you're sitting at the tailgate lot, but
they got to get those pictures, man, under the bridge.
Yeah. No, I got inside. I didn't want to get wet. Plus, I had my camera with me, so.
Is there like a tailgate or anything y'all doing at DC? Like,
Nah,
we
just
got an RV.
just a little
plans?
bar.
Peaceful, right?
Let's go into that bar. They got like they're meeting somewhere in the
Mission?
Navy Yard. No, I think it's somewhere else. Let me see.
I hate it. We missed Mission. That's a fun time.
Yeah, but it's too early. The game's at 2.
Yo, all the museums are gonna be closed this weekend too because the government shut down.
Yep.
Oh shit, that is government funded, ain't it?
Yeah,
Everything
so that's
is.
just gonna be shut down. That's
Dude,
what
like
going to
70%
DC
of
for.
everything over there is government funded.
Yeah.
You guys stayed at the same spot last time?
Yeah, same spot.
It's just like that's probably one of my favorite stadiums to go to, dude. You get a good like
go eat at the
hotel.
Pink Taco.
Yeah.
Go where?
We
Pink
usually stay at the
Taco.
Cambria, just right across the street, downtown's to the left.
Y'all could walk there if y'all want. If it's at the hotel y'all stayed at last year, you literally when you walk out of your hotel, bust a left, and it's once you get to the intersection, it's at the right of the intersection as soon as you cross the street, called Pink Taco.
Oh, okay, so it's right there by the Navy Yard also.
Yep, dude. Every time we go to DC, we eat there. It's like tradition, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
Where's that place we went to last? We were all there. It was at nighttime. It was that kind of pizza spot.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of it, dude. I was lit, dog.
It was nighttime though. That was
dude. We went back to Mission after that pizza spot. The music was lit. I was hitting my Scooby Doo dance and everything. I was gone, bro. It was around. I don't know if it was around this time or not, but like, I remember we were walking down the street. Well, me and my girlfriend were walking down the street, and somebody had a pumpkin as a decoration, and I just straight up kicked that motherfucker, bro. I just fucking that shit hurt, but that motherfucking pumpkin went flying, dog.
Fuck.
Yeah, good times. I had my boots on though, so safety first. Wear shoes in the house.
We put up a bunch of stickers all over the stadium, so make sure you look out for those, Pat. There are a bunch of hooligan stickers all over that stadium.
Hopefully, the Hooligans one is still on the Audi.
The Audi logo.
Yeah,
the one we put up there. Yeah, year 1.
You been out there, Nate?
Yeah, year 1.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I made the trail for the first game, and then. What was it? I like that hotel that's like right there, right in front of the stadium.
That's where we stay at.
Oh, really?
The Cambria.
What the pumpkin do to you? The pumpkin didn't do shit. You see, the pumpkin was just sitting there perfectly for a volley. In my head, I was prime Eden Hazard, and Oscar just sent me a fucking cross, and I just seen it right there, right foot, mid-level, side foot. Got it.
You get the picture?
Did you send me a picture?
Yeah, I sent a group chat picture.
Oh yeah, I got it. Hold on, let's see. Oh, let me pull this motherfucker up.
Yeah, DC's always been a chill time. I don't think even their fans are kind of assholes. They're kind of laid back. They did snatch Showboy's wig that one time. But...
Nah, there's a few DC fans who were a little rowdy.
They don't suck my dick though.
But we never bump into them. I've always heard about them, but lucky for them, we never bump into them.
Yeah, we never seen
one. I bumped into one year 1 with
Ready?
my boy.
Here we go. What is this right here?
That's the time frame.
It's pre-match. I got you. It says pre-match 11 to 11:30, and then
1:30.
Yep. Okay, so you pre-match from 11 to 1:30, and then you march to the stadium at 1:30. Kickoff is 2:30.
And wear your blue kit because they're wearing blue.
Yep. So here soon we'll start having to think how the new home kit's gonna look.
No, I mean it's already done. I know people got the picture out there.
Show it, Pat.
I don't.
He's saying, "What the fuck?" Somebody got some binoculars. Everybody was like this, reading that shit.
Zoom in on that shit.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Let's go ahead and just throw some early ideas. How do you think this new home kit's gonna look? Is this gonna be a straight color? You gotta think of our away kit. It's just a solid red shirt with gray.
Right? Can you do me one just and grab the white Panthers hat that you have, or no, it's not a Panthers hat. It's a Charlotte FC hat, and it has a black stripe and a blue stripe, and it's all white hat. It's all white hat, and it has like a blue stripe and a black stripe right here.
Is it a Charlotte hat?
Yeah, it's a Charlotte FC hat, and it's all white. Zoran complimented you wearing it whenever we went to the interview with Dean and him. He'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But since he asked that, I don't know if this is the kit or not, but this is my ideal kit, home kit that Charlotte FC should do. I'm just waiting on Brian to bring the hat. All right, so this concept right here.
Oh, that's dope.
All white. Listen here. All white. The collar, half black, half blue. Blue stripes going down the blue side, black stripes going down that. And then you have like a black strip on the sleeve and a blue strip. All white kit. That same badge right there. All white with the blue outline. All white shorts, bro.
I feel like that's dope, but I feel like the badge you should be able to see the logo on.
Yeah, the badge should be.
Well, I mean, they could do the normal one. Fuck it, it's gonna stand out.
The
on
badge
the regular.
should be all blue. All blue is what the badge should be.
He said a white kit. Bro,
we need to start looking at the team store because last year, if you, I remember the haircuts for the girls. They were already selling the blue and yellow ones for the Lightning kit. So
really?
We need to start looking for little hints like that.
Yeah, for real. They do be hinting it.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna be able to tell much from looking at a Charlotte FC logo because I mean the colors are gonna be our colors. So I mean
we need to find somebody on the inside and shake them and get the information out.
Footy headlines, man.
I know
That's Joe LaBoo. Let's have an interview with Joe LaBoo, dog.
Make it happen.
Yeah, for
He'd
real.
probably go
he would talk
hard
to us, dude.
Jason?
Just sit down with Joe LaBoo and be like,
"What happened?
How you doing?" Nah, but that was the homie, dude. Out of everybody like that was in the front office, he was real as fuck, dude.
Every time they introduced us.
Yeah, dude. Every time we seen him, he would come up. Doesn't matter if we were in the stands, on the field, wherever, bro. That man would take his time, come up to us, shake our hands. Hey, what's up? How was it? How was the ride here? Did you ride the buses? What can we do better? What do you expect? Love to see y'all out here. Blah, blah, blah. Go. You know what I mean? That's the interaction that you want to see. This dude takes his time from doing his thing to talk to two random guys that are just fans doing their thing. He just noticed them like from game days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, ever since Sean left, and then like there hasn't really been any fan interactions with it, and it's not the same. I mean,
yeah.
Dude, I'd be surprised if we still have the same tailgate spot next season.
If we still have the same tailgate spot?
Yeah, I thought it was very interesting that the Roaring Riot's not allowed to tailgate in there anymore.
Oh, the Panthers?
Yeah.
Well, don't they do their own tailgate within the stadium?
Yeah, they've always tailgated like by the
right beside Clutch.
Yeah,
and beside Clutch, and then they do the Brickyard.
A couple of years ago, I know they had the spot over there where Gold TV used to be or whatever, and that one bar in the corner, and that's where there were no
the doghouse or something like that.
Oh, it was right before the doghouse.
Oh,
right before the bridge.
Yeah,
I thought it was there, but
no, I don't think they've ever tailgated in the parking lot like we do. I could be wrong though.
No, I don't think so. Maybe back then when it was bigger, but.
What's up? When we going to a Panthers game?
I'm going next weekend.
Oh.
I'd rather golf than go watch the Panthers play.
The thing, who do they play next weekend?
The Cowboys.
Yeesh.
Oh my
God. All
God.
the games, I told my girl because she's never been to an NFL game. I was like, Out of all the games you want, like I wanted to go to the home opener, but for some fucking reason, because she has some.
That would have been a good game to go to. Y'all beat the Falcons.
She chose the
Y'all
Cowboys.
smoked the
I was like,
Falcons.
no matter we fucking suck or not, it's gonna be expensive to fucking go because it's the fucking Cowboys.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about games like that, though. That whole stadium is going to be nothing but Cowboys fans. So I don't think that's a good first game introduction if you're introducing her to the Panthers.
Well, she knows the Panthers, but it's the game she chose to go to.
Oh.
Yeah.
You choose.
Yeah, you choose, damn it.
I usually like going to the last one or the home opener, but
that's true.
He said I golf
like a one-arm blind man. I think I'd rather golf than go to a Panther.
I just want to go to a football game for the vibes.
If y'all haven't golfed, dude, I think y'all should try it. It's expensive, but it's soothing, it's relaxing, and it's a good excuse to drink on the weekends with your buddies. So
here's my thing about golf. Here's the only thing I'm going to say. Is that the one thing I cannot stand in golf is the motherfuckers that are waiting for you to like get done, and they're being the old heads, the ones that are like, "Why are you playing music on a speaker?" I'm like, dude, fuck off. Like,
well, it depends on where you go, bro. The course that we go, we don't give a fuck, bro. We'll be chilling, taking our time. We see somebody's on our ass, we'll finish the hole that we're at. We'll go to the next tee, we'll chill, pop open our drink, wait until they pop up and be like, "Hey, y'all want to play through us?" Now it's our turn to watch you hit a ball, hit your shitty shot, hit another shitty shot, so we can go after you and keep continuing our day, not giving a fuck.
Not only that, but it's also too long, right? You got me for a max 2 hours.
4, if you're playing 18.
No, I'm giving you 2 hours and then I'm out.
That's 9 holes.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Because my thing is like
golf is great. Golf is amazing.
I tried golf. I used to work at a country club back in the day. I mean, it just wasn't my thing. Everybody at my job plays golf. They always try to convince me to go.
Don't get me wrong, right?
I've tried.
I just bought.
I said no, sir.
I bought
no, sir, amigo.
I bought a set of clubs. I got them in my basement. I'll play, but like.
But we got to go to we got to pull up on Nate on in a Lexington course.
Yeah, we got a couple here.
Yeah, we got a couple.
We got Sapona.
Dude, I'm down to go explore,
and
bro.
We got the Lexington.
Dude, I've always played golf, but like my love for golf re-sparked whenever I went to my brother's bachelor trip in San Diego. Dude, all we did was play golf, and it was fucking beautiful because the courses that we went to, bro.
Oh, that's San Diego. I bet they're nice.
Bro, it was fucking gorgeous out there, dog. And I'm talking about like here, we pay like $60 on a weekend to play. Dude, over there, it was fucking $130, $140 minimum.
Everything over there is expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
That West Coast money.
He says some old silver hair comes up behind me playing. They catch a beer to the head. Then But dude, here's the thing. They're not usually assholes, bro. Usually like old heads, like, if you get paired up with an old man and he got a Rolex on, bro, listen and pay attention, bro, because I bet you that man used to be pro.
Yeah. See, me, like, I like going, there's a driving range right down my street. I'll go there and, like, whack the fuck out of some balls.
I wish we had a driving range, like, a couple minutes from the house, dude. We just go to the backyard. We have, like, a little mesh net set up, and we just smack them into that.
It's fun. But now, that compared to going to some baseball cages, oh yeah, I'm going to the fucking baseball cage. I'm hitting some fucking dangers.
For real, bro. Golf people are the most chill,
back in the
bro.
day, you used to go to the batting cages.
I love Topgolf too.
Yeah,
I love putt too, bro. If y'all want to get in some putt, bro.
I'm putt. I'm down.
I do some putt.
I am the one putt king in some putt. Just ask my girlfriend.
What's that spot in Morrisville? There's a spot in Morrisville that has like
the one with the golf cart.
Is
it that one?
Is it putt with a golf cart?
I don't know.
No, there's
a
like a arcade or something like that.
We need another cooling guy outing.
There's one in Charlotte. It's called not Charlotte, in Raleigh. It's called Party Shack, and it is the best putt place in North Carolina. And I want to go. I haven't been.
Really? I'm about
to
go to Party Shack this weekend.
It's called Party Shack, bro. Like PARTEE Shack. Check it out if you're gonna go, bro. Yeah, bro. Because I heard it's really good, really good.
Yeah.
And we go to Puttery here. I went to one in Vegas called Swingers. It was the same concept. It's pretty cool, bro. Like I love going to like different putt places because putt's fun.
I'm down for some putt.
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, did y'all know there's par 3 courses only? Like it's a full on golf course, but every hole is a par 3. You can play 9 or 18 holes, but every hole is a par 3. So you bring 3 clubs. I think the rules are every hole's a par 3, and you can only bring 3 clubs.
A wedge and a fucking.
I would bring my 6 or my 7, my pitching wedge, and my putter. That's all I would bring.
You know what? I just came up with an idea.
Puttering is
baseball golf.
San Fran is flipping on the
baseball golf. Thanks for the idea.
I bet you lose all the time in putt. I don't be losing. Just ask my girlfriend.
Or boyfriend. I don't know what you got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She hit them.
Those are fighting words, Brian. I'll hit you.
Teniente ser de la América.
She hits them.
Whoa, buddy.
I'm still trying to get a golf date with my brother.
Talk about that.
But any final thoughts, gentlemen? Any questions?
Wait, you haven't played golf together? I thought you've been playing golf together.
Oh yeah, like just the guys.
Oh.
My girlfriend is watching.
I'm gonna be busy, bud.
And she texted me. She said, "Tell Brian I'm gonna beat his ass." Hold on.
Her or Sarai.
Tell Brian I'm gonna beat his ass. Bitch.
Yo por eso no me caso, man.
Bitch. Hold on, where you at?
Hasta mayo.
Bitch.
Hasta mayo.
She said she's gonna tell Sarai actually. Oh, you don't.
No,
up now. You don't. Up now.
Tell Sarai what? That Sarai lets me go golf.
No, she don't.
Oh.
What?
A lot of secrets coming out today.
No, one time Brian called Sarai while we were hitting in the backyard, and he was like, "Here, record me." And so I was recording her for the shot, and then she goes, "It's giving you don't know what you're doing."
Damn.
Oh my god, bro, that shit's fucking hilarious. Our girlfriends are definitely characters, but
me llaman Tigre Bosques.
Tigre Bosques.
No, it's fun. It's actually we've actually all kind of picked off. Even we're all good. I'm trying to get better.
Yeah, it was FaceTime. I think. Yeah.
She was trying to FaceTime.
Yeah, it was FaceTime.
Jeez.
One thing I still can't get straight about my golf swing is not lifting my leg up. It's just an instinct.
Got to practice.
Got to bend your knees. Keep your chest open wide.
Nah, bro, because let me show you something.
No, here we go.
This bad boy right here.
He's about to rip his fucking.
See this bad boy? This is a real man sport. You know, you get this bad boy like right here. What about right there? You know?
Swing that shit. Let me see the hips.
Nah, I'm about to hit my iPad. I know if I'm fucking bring it around.
That's Shui Otango right there.
You know, they try to hit you to 6'2". You know, you gotta fucking kind of get it down here.
Oh God! They said hit something, and he did.
Alright, they about to get in trouble too.
Somebody clip that, bro. The timing of that was fucking great.
We got
I put that.
Hit the light
put that comment up, and he hits that light or whatever that was. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Great.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm good. All right, we go. Hold up.
Oh my gosh!
Go hit churro.
Poor little John got scared.
He said, whoa, what the fuck did I do?
Bro, I swear, if you would have hit it and we would have just seen glass shatter down, that would have been fucking great.
Did you play
my gosh.
baseball in high school, Nate?
1 year.
Like
1
freshman
that
year?
was
Or?
it. Yeah, freshman year.
What
Then I
happened to
realized. I went to a white kid school, so I realized I wasn't that good. The only thing they had me do was pinch running.
that?
Yo, Hector played baseball.
In high school?
He played. Yeah, he played a couple years.
All 4 years?
No, just
I
a
didn't
couple.
play baseball.
He couldn't keep his grades up.
That's something I couldn't do.
We got to
did.
tell him to make sure he makes the last home game.
Yeah, for real.
He'll
Go
be
ahead
back
to
playoffs. I have confirmed.
If we have a playoff match.
If we make playoffs.
Now we're in playoffs. We just
Playoff
don't
watch
know.
parties. He'll be there. Now we will have one home game, right?
Maybe.
We're still in jeopardy.
It's not going to be a home game, but it's going to probably be like a wild card.
Yeah.
At home.
But it'll just be one game.
Yeah. We'll be in that scenario where we go to Orlando or some shit.
Yeah.
Let's hope this team can turn it around, buddy. That's all we can do right now.
And I think they're already discussing there might be buses, or depending the distance, since we got a new deal with American Airlines.
Not riding them.
They might provide some a deal that we could take
I'll fly before I take another bus with Charlotte FC.
I'll ride down with Nate if he wants to this time.
All right, Pat. I'm holding your word to that.
It depends where it's at too, though.
Yeah.
That'll probably be Orlando.
Where do you guys They pull up the table real quick. If this shit was to end today,
pull up the scenarios.
If this shit was to end today, we're in the wild card spot, right? Where the fifth is go. You're good.
All right. So let me just give you all a little scenario on y'all head. Let's say the top 4 wins, they stay in their position where they're at. And let's say 6th through 9th all win their match and Charlotte FC lose. We drop all the way to 9th place. And keep in mind, 9th place is a wild card spot, which means we have to go away from home to play a one and done match. We have to win in order to advance. And in order to advance, that means we have to play another team, which would be Orlando, a 3-match playoffs where we play away, home, away.
Which last year we only forced it because we won in penalties at home.
Right.
At home. Correct.
I remember.
So
it's looking tough, man. If we lose this weekend, the playoffs are looking tough as fuck. Even tougher.
Man.
Yeah, we look. So here's the thing: if New York and Miami win this weekend and we win, we stay still. Nothing changes. Like we literally stay 5th. But we need New York City and Miami to lose for us to possibly win against Philly and them lose again on last day and Miami to lose again because they have like 3 matches left, I believe. And we only have 2.
Ain't Miami playing like New England at some point too? Ain't they? And like
New York, I mean, New
Toronto.
England got a season double on us, though. That's the thing, bro. Oh, wrong picture.
Good thing it wasn't something else.
Long time ago.
long
time.
Oh man, I mean it is what it is, man. We just gotta take just one game at a time now. See what happens, because we put ourselves in the hole by losing back to back. I was expecting at least a tie. I would have took a tie and a loss, but two losses.
Would you rather see final question? Would you rather see Charlotte attack the game and just go for it, or sit back and try to get a draw in DC?
Fuck no! They need to win
that
shit,
motherfucker.
We gotta win, bro.
A draw does win that shit, bro.
Yeah,
a draw does nothing. It's a loss.
Absolutely nothing, bro. We have to win. We have to win. We have to win back to back. We have to finish strong. There's no draw here and win there, or win this weekend and draw against Philly. That's a good result because Philly's a good team. No, fuck that. We need to win.
Yeah.
Either they win or we kill a DC motherfucker when we up there. So y'all choose, Charlotte. What y'all want me to do?
I'm not a part of that. I'm not gonna be there. So
ain't no government there this weekend.
Take advantage of it, brother.
All right, with that.
And with that, That was episode 27.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, Pat, Nate, David. Have fun in DC, man. Hopefully they fucking don't disappoint. We'll be back.
If they lose, I'm gonna jump off the highest place in the stadium.
Do a swanton like Jeff Hardy. We'll just see you in the corner. There goes Pat.
Like, yeah, seen the Kermit the Frog gif when he just like gets thrown off.
Oh yeah,
that's about to be me.
My girlfriend says I'm a Kermit.
I'm going to Kermit suicide.
Yeah, because she be talking about that meme. She said they gonna lose just because Pat going. Damn.
Hey, they won last year when I was there.
Thank you, fellas, again. Now, thank you, bro.
Thank you guys for joining us. Episode 27. Remember to wipe from front to back.
Just so y'all know, little teaser already. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Next week we got QC Javi on the show, so make sure y'all pull up next week. Hopefully, we got a good result to talk about. But QC Javi is gonna be joining us next week on the podcast.
Hey, man,
just
hopefully pull it off, man.
Yeah.
QC Javi next week. Remember to like and subscribe the video.
I'm
it's starting to get chilly, so man, in the morning, make sure you put your little jacket if you soft.
10% discount at that Lucha Libre ice cream spot.
Sheesh. So we might be looking into that sponsorship shit.
Hey.
Discount code Hooligan.
In the summertime, it's starting to get cold now. Or some hot chocolate, I guess.
Tony, we'll see you, man. Be careful, homie.
Cuidado con los teléfonos, Tony.
Beaufriend, Forky, Nate, Patrick, David. Appreciate you, fellas.
Assalamu